I'm on my way to go on the buffalo hunt. I'm always into an adventure, whether it turns out or not. Stop to see Hopalong. It's a good thing. I guess she had died during the night, so I'm gonna pick her up, give her some kind of a send-off. Hi, I'm Greg Ovens, and this is Ovens Rocky Mountain Bushcraft. Okay, so I'm on my way to go on the buffalo hunt. It'd be cool if I got one. I'd like to make myself a Jeremiah Johnson buffalo coat. Wouldn't that be cool? But whether I get one or not, there'll be lots of good scenery. Hopefully some kind of an adventure. Every time you go somewhere, it's an adventure. So whether it's a short trip or a long trip, in this case, this is a long way from home. We're talking 14, 15-hour drive. So it's a long way from home. So it'd be nice to get one, but regardless, stay tuned because we're gonna have fun. It's a good thing that my daughter and myself stopped to see Hopalong yesterday. I guess she had died during the night. I knew that day was coming. I know some of you probably don't care, but for those that do, we'll do something for her. I mean, she must be one of the most famous chickens in the world at this point, I'm thinking. Except for Lilydale, I guess. So I thought everybody would be interested in a little update with Hopalong. She's still alive. So we're just going to have a little visit, say hi to Hop. She's hiding.
So that...
She's big. Hey, Hop.
What you doing? Let's see she doesn't freak out or...
Okay, so she is heavier. Boy, must be 12 pounds or something. You're getting big. You're getting big. You're getting big. They want to put her down for a minute.
Gate was off.
What?
She still does that choking thing though, hey? Hey, Hop? I'll bring you a cantaloupe next time. hop along. Maybe we better put the seatbelt on you. Okay? I'm bringing Hop along so I don't have to worry about what happens to her while I'm gone. We're going camping, Hop. We'll see you later. So we're getting far enough north now that there's actually caribou up here. This is moose country, but the buffalo are still further up north. So let's keep going. So I just thought I would show you a project that I drywalled with a couple of buddies of mine about 10 years ago. Stop and show you that. Want to show you interesting things along the way, where I've been, what I've done. Some might not be interested in it, but I know some of you will be. So we're in Grand Cache, Alberta, and me and my buddies drywalled this whole project. I forget how many units there was. We were here for months. There was actually 4 of us. It was a big project. We were here quite a while throughout the winter and spring and whatever. Okay, here's something weird. Nobody even lives in these units. Like there's, I don't know, must be like 80 units that we did. And there isn't a single person living in here. That's 10 years ago. I don't know what's up. Weird. Only one set of tracks to one door. See what's going on maybe. It's interesting. So no tracks in the snow. Nobody's living here apparently. There's one fella I talked to here, but he doesn't want to be on camera. And he's saying what happened. There's only 2 people that bought units here. There's like 35 or 37 units that we did. And I guess what happened is one of the companies or mining company in the area bought the whole building. They were going to sell the units to people that work for them, this and that. And then the city shut them down because of deficiencies, not drywall deficiencies. And now this one fella that I just talked to, he didn't want to be on camera, but he says that the town has shut his water off. They condemned the building, but the 2 people that own units here are still living here without water. So I guess it's survival in the city sometimes too, eh? It's just weird. Yeah, he says nobody bought the units, and then the company that bought the whole project went bankrupt, and it's been in the court system for years since we did this project. That is weird, man. So I guess this whole building and the units will go up for auction eventually when this thing is settled in the court system. But I guess the whole thing was built not up to building codes and standards, not drywall. So they shut the water and shut the project, and company went bankrupt, and I guess eventually they'd have to bring it up to snuff and then sell the units off. But that'll be up to the city, I guess, when they take it over or whatever happens, maybe the bank, whoever owns it now. But weird, interesting too. So I'm at a town called Dawson Creek, British Columbia. This is mile 0 of the Alaska Highway. It goes all the way to Fairbanks, through the Yukon and into Alaska. I've got to go another 300 kilometers to my destination for either bison or razorback boars, pigs. We'll see how I do. I don't know.
Forever
So I'm at a restaurant here. It's called the Sasquatch Crossing. Not too many restaurants you can go to where you got an indoor fire and throw your own firewood on. Pretty cool. Well, folks, I'll tell you something. I drove basically 1,500 kilometers.
You've come far, pilgrim.
To realize I can't hunt this time of year up here. I should have been here in September, not the middle of December. Everybody that is hunting up here, none of these roads are plowed. If you don't have a snowmobile, you can't go anywhere. I can't get off the main highway on any of these roads.
It's gonna hold her wide. Gonna be a good day.
She's tweeting.
I love the old Super Twin. Heck, I think I can send that on the old Super Twin, no problem. Just gonna send it. Oh.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
So that's the big problem, and I haven't seen any sign of buffalo along the highway or anything. The locals are saying that they just haven't seen buffalo this year at all. And apparently if you were to get buffalo, you'd have to go way in the back up onto the mountainside to find them. More toys next year, I guess. Whew, it's a little chilly out. It's not as cold now, but still pretty cold out.
Winter's a long time going, huh? Stays long this high.
I haven't seen any sign of buffalo anywhere. People are just stopping at spots, taking snowmobiles. Pretty cold. If you had to spend the night, you would have to have a fire. You'd die. You'd die overnight in this. I haven't been able to do much walking through the bush looking for buffalo, but I'll tell you right now, there's no way that you want to get a buffalo very far from the truck atoll, and it's been cold out. It was minus 27 this morning. So you're not going to be wanting to pack a 2,000-pound animal out of the bush very far in this. Very easy to get hypothermia in this kind of weather. I haven't had hypothermia for a while. I mean, and I've worked hard, you know, I've earned it. I deserve it. No, you would not last the night in this if you didn't have a fire, let me tell you that. So, always bring a lighter with you. You end up getting lost and you got to spend the night, like one of my videos showed with the lighter, even the dead lighter. This time of year, it's hard to find a spot to have a fire. Build it beside a log like this, put some branches down so the coals don't go right in the snow right away. That's part of the key there. That is really good. Nice and peaceful out here too. You can get bison at the store. So that's what I did. This is really good. I want to thank you subscribers, you members, and everybody for watching. Very good. And I'll see you on the next one, coming up right away.
Were it worth the trouble?
What trouble?
But anyway, no sign of buffalo, and I've come to realize now that you basically need a snowmobile in the middle of December up here to even have a chance to get where they are. Well, maybe it's just as well I didn't get one. Look at the size of these things. Jeez, that's the only one I'm going to see on this trip. I basically wasted my time coming up here to look, but until you go somewhere, you just don't know, right? So I'm always into an adventure, whether it turns out or not. So keep watching. There's always going to be an adventure that actually works out. And maybe on the next one I can get hypothermia.